Hi Virgo, welcome to I'm Destiny Calling Tarot and welcome to your weekly reading. This reading is covering the time frame of February the 23rd through February 29th. It is a leap year. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a general reading for the Virgo collective. So if you're noticing specific messages not resonating with you, don't try to force the messages. It simply means those specific messages weren't meant for you, and that's okay. There's other people that maybe needed to get those messages as well. Dates are only general guidelines here in the reading. It's more or less to allow me to know where I'm at from week to week posting the videos. Keep that in mind while we're doing these readings. Also, I wanted to make a little announcement. I'm going to be providing a free reading. So if you're interested in a free reading by me, enter the contest by dropping a comment below. And next week during the readings, I will announce the winner of the free personal read. All right. So let's get focused. We're going to take a deep breath. This is going to release all of our negative energies. Oh, there's a little bit of anxiety here. Okay, we're going to take another deep breath. That's going to allow all the positive, calm vibes to come in. I'm going to ask that Spirit please provide messages for Virgo. This is covering the time frame of February the 23rd through February the 29th. We're going to select the Energy Oracle card, and this card here is going to provide us with the overall energies here in this reading today. All right. I'm going to ask that Spirit please join us to assist us with messages for Virgo. Spirit, what messages would you like to have come forward for Virgo? And this is during the time frame of February the 23rd through February 29th. These two. These are your cards. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the overall energy. Love this. Magic. Specifically candle magic. But overall the resonating part is magic. All right, let's take a look at the cards. We have Passion. First card out. I don't do reversals in the general reads, only in the private readings. All right. So I'm definitely going to need to get some additional clarifying cards. First card is Queen of Wands. This is going to be symbolic of passion. As you can see, passion. So you might actually be going through some relationship, passion as far as magnetic magic vibes coming your way. Feeling the energy is calming. Next up is the World card. Regeneration here. Like I say, I feel the energies are calming. You're clearing your mind. You're allowing yourself to live through a heart space, an open heart space, opening your heart chakra and quieting your mind. I'm very much sensing that there are going to be things during this time that are going to appear to be things that you haven't noticed in your world before. So things that are in your environment that you're picking up on, you're likely going to be able to, there's something relating to the ears, and there's something relating to sound, and there's something relating to a vibration. You might be picking up on certain vibrations in your ear canal, and it's going to be, it has something to do with your own vibrational energy that you're going to start to, I think you're going to start to recognize it, and that might kind of be what freaks you out a little bit. Honestly, that might be the energies that I'm sensing. So it's got kind of like a hum sound in your ear, and it's definitely something that can catch you off guard when it first happens. So that might be something relating to the magic that you're going to be experiencing during this time, the magic of the universe, the magic of your special gifts and abilities. So this would be the clairaudient ability that likely is opening up for you. All right, next card we have is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords generally can relate to a drama of some kind. I'm actually sensing that the drama here on this level in this reading specifically relates to the spiritual realm. It's not drama in physical 3D. It is likely some form of drama in 5D. So it's in something going on in the spiritual realm for sure for you, Virgo, during this time. You're sensing it. You might even feel it coming on. It's nothing that you can't handle. You have the magic to back you up that's needed at this time. Five of Pentacles is the next card. I am sensing that you're feeling this abandonment, this form of abandonment where you feel left out in the cold. You feel as though you're in a time of need and support, and you're lacking that support right now. And I'm going back again to the magic of this reading specifically for you, Virgo, the magic that a lot of you are going to be experiencing at this time. And this is pretty profound. I feel this is a really big message for specific Virgos. This is really telling me that you're actually going to find the strength within. You're going to understand that you have all of the power within. You're going to understand that you have all the answers within. You're going to understand that you are your best support system. You are your best friend. You are the one, maybe not the only, but the one person you can 110% count on at all times. It's you. It's all you. And what you can give to yourself on many different levels is not something that you can ever expect to get from another individual. It can only come from you. And the magic in this reading is the lessons being learned. And some of it is coming through the abandonment that you may be experiencing, the feelings of abandonment. Next card is Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles here is loyalty. This is representing loyalty to yourself. You may not feel that people have been loyal to you. Again, feeling abandoned. It's a difficult place to be. But I can promise you that by being here, you're going to come out the other side and you're going to have this experience where you can truly feel, sense, know, believe, trust that you are all that you need. You have all of the answers. You have all of the strength. You are a beautiful human being who was created with all of these abilities. You just need to remember and tap into that. Tap into that power. Because that power is your magic. That is where your true magic lies. I didn't think this reading was going to be quite so in depth, but I'm really glad that it is, because it's when we go through these experiences that can be difficult that we learn the most, and we come out stronger, and we just really come out of it with a sense of knowing that we didn't have before. And there is nothing more powerful than that feeling that you're going to experience. So to be honest with you, that from my experience and my journey, that's something you can look forward to if you're on that route, if that's your path right now. Last card here in the reading was Ten of Swords. So it's symbolic here of endings. So I'm very much sensing that you're ending, feeling dependent on others. You're ending, so a codependent type of energy. You're no longer going to be experiencing that. You're going to be content, understanding that you provide all that you need, and no other individual can provide to you on such a level that you can provide to yourself. So a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care, a lot of self-confidence, a lot of resilience here. And a lot of passion is going to end up coming out of this as well. You're really going to start to look at the universe in different ways. You're going to start to appreciate the laws of the universe. You're going to start to appreciate how beautiful the connectedness of the universe and all individuals have. Maybe that oneness that you haven't experienced before. All right, so I'm going to select a few additional cards. Spirit, please provide additional details for Virgo at this time. Any additional details for Virgo? And this is for the time frame of February the 23rd through February 29th. Gonna give that another try. Here we go. Based on the vibe and the energies here, there is some, it's just a bit of anxiety in your energy. It's just there in the background, and it's something that if you're consciously aware of it, it's something that you can get ahead of. Biggest thing at this time is to find some type of breathing exercise, some type of grounding exercise. Spirit, what additional messages would you like to send forward for Virgo? I'm starting to hear the ringing sound in my ears. It's just these are your two cards that came out first. It's just a consistent hum, really, that I'm getting. All right, so we have the Five of Cups that came out, so we're clarifying with these two cards here. Guys, this is telling you at this time not to, not going to really sugarcoat it here because it's not authentic if I do. It's basically coming up to say to stop crying over spilled milk. That's it in a nutshell. It seems as though you are trapped in the moment. It seems as though you're unable to move forward. You may feel that you have recently lost some connection. Some of you may have experienced broken marriage. There may be some loss that makes you feel regret on your part. Whatever it is for you, this card is here to inform you to allow the sadness to come forward and then allow it to be where it's at an ebb and flow. Your emotions will just ebb and flow and then fall off your shoulders and roll down your back and down your feet to your toes and then just disappear into the ground. So you'll rid yourself of those sad feelings. Once you've allowed yourself to feel, you can then heal. Another big message here for specific individuals. If you feel the need to forgive yourself, don't be so hard on yourself. Understand that we all make mistakes. We're all human. And you just as much as others deserve forgiveness. Now, whether or not you feel that you are deserving forgiveness from another, or if you're feeling that you deserve self forgiveness, it truly will set you free. All right, and the last card, guys, here in your reading is 10 of Wands. I love this. I love this for you guys so much. So much. This is burning away the old negative energies. And it's really beginning to clear away room for new beginnings. And this is you taking responsibility for your life. This is you taking command of yourself and your life. This is you breaking free so that you no longer feel like a slave to outside forces. Are you comparing yourself to others? Are you living your life to conform to what you believe society has programmed you to believe you need to assimilate to? This is really a card that's symbolic here of order and structure and simplicity. So things this time for you, it's going to be easier on yourself if you keep it simple right now. Just focus on the simple everyday little things that you can control. I'm very much sensing there's a lot of discipline and dedication here on your part. If you're feeling overburdened at this time, find ways to let that go. Delegate to people if you can. If you also need to declutter your life in some way, this will be incredibly helpful this time. This is a really big message I find in the collective, is to declutter your life at this time. You're very much saying goodbye to a lot of emotions and situations that you're truly believing and realizing and understanding that no longer belong in your life. They have served their purpose, and now you're moving forward. You're making a conscious effort to move forward. You're doing it because you know you are deserving. And finally here with this card, very big indication. You very much can do anything that you set your mind to, Virgo, and you can very much do anything that you set your mind to as long as you act upon it. Set the intention for yourself and act upon that intention. Okay, that is the end of your reading, guys. I'm going to go ahead and select the inspirational message here to end the reading. This is my favorite part. Spirit, please provide an additional message here for Virgo. On 3 shuffles, please, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. Your card. Oh my gosh. This came up in the last reading I did. Wow, it says spruce up your nest. It's such a really commonality between all of us. It just goes to show that we're all connected and how there's so much oneness in the universe, and this is a synchronicity and indication of that. All right, so it says it's time for a little spring cleaning. Your home is sacred and your surroundings matter. Honor where you recharge and fill it with beauty. Make space by giving away or donating whatever it is that you don't need. Your clutter could be someone else's gold. Plus, when we have less to process physically, we have more room to process things emotionally. I think this is key for you, Virgo. When you have less to process physically, when you have less clutter, less material objects, less in your environment, less is actually part of minimalists and being simple, keeping it simple at this time. It allows you to have more room to process emotions. It's a simple practice that can make a huge difference. A clear head and new room for great art awaits. Spruce up your fabulous nest. Make your home your sanctuary, right? Okay, so that's the end of the reading, guys. So I wanted to just put a reminder, place a comment below, guys, if you want to be included in the contest for a free reading. I'd like to thank each and every single one of you who visited me and who joined me from week to week for these readings. I feel very fortunate to be able to share this with you. So thank you again. And if you'd like to come back from week to week and join me, and you haven't already, please go ahead, click on like and subscribe.